Let's take a look at directories. Directories are a way for you to find information about other people at Southwest. If you go to the top of the page when you log in as a parent, you'll see a Directories tab. You will have different directories depending on the roles you are. So if you were a parent and a teacher, you'd have different directories here. Students will have a student directory as well. There may be more directories coming as the year goes on. But let's look at the parent directory. When we click on the parent directory, we're taken into this view, and we can again change our directory here if we want to search elsewhere. We can see results as a grid, as a list, or a map. And it's that feature that I want to talk about because it will show us how we can do a carpool map. If we click the Include All fields, it will search every field that is in the contact card. A note on that, it is searching each field individually. So for instance, if we want to search for who lives near me in Chaska, if we do Chaska, MN, we'll get no results because there is no one field that is both city and state. So instead, we'd want to search only for Chaska, and it will show us a list of people who live in Chaska and who have shared that information. If we click Map View, it will show us where people live in Chaska around us, and we can determine who we'd want to reach out to that would be helpful for, like, say, a carpool. Now, it should be noted, if any of these people on this list have chosen not to list their address and not share that in their privacy settings, they would not show up on this list. Given that caveat that it only searches each field individually, so city and not city and state, you might be asking, well, how would I know what fields to search? And I would recommend going up here and looking at your profile and taking a look at the information listed here. So if you said, well, I'm trying to search for an address, and I click Add Address, these are the fields listed here that it would search. So city would be its own field, country is its own field, state. So that would let you know what kinds of things you might want to search for in here. Or if you're looking for someone's specific name, you could hit edit and say, okay, it's going to search prefixes, middle names, first names, suffix, maiden names, and do those individually. So that would be the way to find out what to search for in a directory.